traveling through this weary land. Now I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not good, Lordy, well it's not made by hand. Hold to God's unchanging hand. Hold to God's unchanging hand. Build your hopes on things eternal, and hold to God's unchanging hand. Time is filled with swift transition. None of earth unmoved shall stand. Build your hopes on things eternal, and hold to God's unchanging hand. Trust in Him who will not leave you, whatsoever years may bring. If by earthly friends forsake you, still more closely to Him cling. Covet not this world's vain riches that so rapidly decay. Seek to gain the heavenly treasures, they will never pass away. When your journey is completed, if to God you have been true, fair and bright the home of glory, your enraptured soul shall view. So hold to God's unchanging hand. Hold to God's unchanging hand. Oh, build your hopes on things eternal, and hold to God's unchanging hand. Oh, we just hold to God's unchanging hand. Hold to God's unchanging hand. Build your hope on things eternal, and hold to God's unchanging hand.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
He saw not what I was, but He saw what I could be. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. When He reached His hand to where I was, He took a chance on me. And all He had to hope for was just a possibility. Still He saw not what I was, but He saw what I could be. He saw not what I was, but He saw what I could be. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. When He reached His hand to where I was, He took a chance on me. And all He had to hope for was just a possibility. what I was, but he saw what I could be. Amen, amen. He saw not what I was, but he saw what I could be. Oh, when he reached his hand to where I was, he took a chance on me. Oh, hallelujah, yes he did. And all he had to hope for was just a possibility. Still he saw not what I was, but he saw what I could be. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Long ago in Bethlehem, in a manger for a bed, Jesus, the Christ child, was born. Wise men came from afar, guided by a shining star, to the place where the baby was laid. He's not a babe in a manger today. He's my Savior and soon coming King. Took my place on the cross, so my soul would not be lost. He's not a babe in a manger today. He came to earth to help mankind, heal the sick and touch the blind, open ears so the gospel they might hear. Came to fill the Father's plan, reaching down to fallen man. He's not a babe in the manger today. He's not a babe in a manger today. He's my Savior and soon coming King. He took my place on the cross, so my soul would not be lost. He's not a babe in a manger today.
Where is Jesus this Christmas? Matthew, I'm going to read Matthew 2 and 1. Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem. Most of us know or heard of the birth of Jesus that took place 2,020 years ago. Now I'd like to read from Acts 9, 1, 9, and 11. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. And while they looked steadfast towards heaven, as he went up, behold, two men stood by in white apparel, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Jesus, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as you have seen him go into heaven. Jesus is no longer a baby. He's all grown up and living in heaven. Christmas is to celebrate Jesus' birth. When we celebrate someone's birthday, we make the day about them and to find the perfect gift. Well, let's look at most people's Christmas list. It might look something like this. Little Johnny wants a toy train. Little Susie wants a baby doll. So, we should be able to find these at Toys R Us. My husband wants a new cell phone. Should be able to get the latest cell phone at Walmart. Mom wants a day at the spa. We'll have to look into that because of the COVID virus. May not be able to do. Dad wants a fishing pole. Should have it at Canadian Tire. Need to get some new decorations for the house. Need to take kids for pictures with Santa. We'll have to check that out as it may not happen this year because of the restrictions of COVID virus. Have to get a turkey and food for Christmas dinner. We'll check the flyers to see what turkeys are going for on sale. So much to do for the big day and never enough time. Have I missed anything on the list? Where's Jesus on this list? After all, it is his birthday. Should we not take the time to find the perfect gift for Jesus this day? If Jesus has a birthday list to give us, where could we look for it? Well, we could go shopping, I guess. What would be the best place to go shopping in? Well, I guess we can go to his Word. For his dust off that Bible and start shopping. Exodus 20, 1-3. And God spoke all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Okay, number 1. Put Jesus first in our lives on that day. Galatians 4. Continue in prayer and watch in the same with thanksgiving. Withdraw prayer also for us, that God would open unto us a door of utterance to speak the mysteries of Christ, for that which I am also in bond. Prayer is to have an ongoing conversation with God, silent or aloud, as we were talking to one of our own friends. Okay, number 2, take time to be with him. On Hebrews 13, by him therefore let us offer the sacrifice and praise to God continuous, that the fruit of our lips give thanks to his name. In Psalms 95. O come, let us sing unto the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation. Let us come before his presence with thanksgiving. Make a joyful noise unto him with praise. For the Lord is our great God and a great King above all gods. By giving God the glory, we recognize him as the one true God. By giving God honor, we should willingly to testify his goodness. We can do all these by praising Jesus through song, prayer, and worship. Okay, number 3, give him praise. John 10. Jesus said, I am at the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go on in and out in all pasture. Okay, number 4, we can open the door and let him in on this day. I'd like to read a little story I found on the internet. It's called The Golden Wrapping Paper. Once upon a time, there was a man who worked very hard just to keep food on the table for his family. This particular year, a few days before Christmas, he punished his 5-year-old daughter after learning that she had used up the family's only roll of expensive golden wrapping paper. As money was tight, and he became even more upset when on Christmas Eve he saw that the child had used all of the expensive golden paper to decorate one shoebox she had put under the Christmas tree. He also was concerned about where she had gotten money to buy what was in the shoebox. Nevertheless, the next morning, the little girl, filled with an excitement, brought her box to her father and said, "This is for you, Daddy." As he opened the box, the father was embarrassed by his earlier overreaction, now regretting how he had punished her. But when he opened the box, he found it was empty, and again his anger flared. "Don't you know, young lady," he said harshly, "when you give someone a present, there should be something inside the box." The little girl looked up at him with sad tears rolling down her eyes and whispered, "Daddy, it's not empty. I blew kisses in it until it was all full." The father was crushed. He fell to his knees and put his arms around the precious little girl and begged her to forgive him for his unnecessary anger. An accident took the little girl's life a short time later. It is told that the father kept this little gold box by his bed for all the years of his life. Whenever he was discouraged or faced difficult problems, he would open the box, take out an imaginary kiss, and remember the love this beautiful child who had put it in there. It is a very real sense each of us have to be given an invisible golden box filled with unconditional love and kisses from our children, family, friends, and God. There is no more precious possession anywhere anyone can hold. Although we don't see our praise and worship when we open the box, when God opens the box, He sees our praises, our prayers, our worships, and He gladly accepts our gift. So this Christmas, let's put Jesus in His rightful place at the top of our Christmas list.